y'all doing? What's up, my brother?
Come on in, Too Clean. You hitting? I got you banging right there, baby. Come on in, David.
What's up? All right,
This Sherry, you met her.
How you doing, Sherry? How you
This is
doing?
my wife,
All right.
Carlette. She's the
How you
host of
doing,
Brooklyn.
Carlette?
And this is
How
our
you doing?
Donna.
What's
Our
up, guys?
intern. Come on in, Too
All
Clean.
right. Oh yeah, I'm
You
live.
walked in just in time. Look, I got
Yeah, what's up, my brother?
Get that
All right.
microphone right there.
Yeah. I'm live.
A royal mark. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, we going live. We couldn't do it big.
Finna do it.
Yeah.
Bringing him in.
Motivation kept in the building.
Uh-oh, motivation kick.
Oh, y'all hear you? Yeah. Keep me humble. You hear what they playing, huh? Put that on my mama. Never be scared. I'm wilder and smarter. Sign again. I see better days ahead. My turn to win. I know better days ahead. Y'all playing on the air? I just watched the video. For real? Already. I know.
Gotta be a better day.
Oh yeah, hey, I like that. They got me motivated up in here. Yeah, you see it.
In the house.
They got motivated to see that I didn't go to gamble to have fun. I planted my seed to stack fun. I found my purpose. If it's good to motivate, gotta keep pushing weight is over. I finally got my big break. I appreciate yesterday. Yeah. Pray for tomorrow. I hope I live to see another day. Cherish every moment like too short to be blaming everybody for your mistake. Walking around miserable and lonely. I don't have time for the he say, she say. New Orleans and New York. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Oh yeah, New York, man. I ain't playing no games, man. For real. I hit the highway, man. Vegas, all that.
You hit the highway?
Yeah, I go get it, man.
That's deep.
Yeah.
All right, you come to hit it.
Too Clean in the house. It's 8:40 local time, 9:40 Eastern. Better days ahead. Too Clean, good morning and welcome.
Good morning, rise and shine. It's time to grind. Thank God for blessing us to see another day.
Indeed. Well, we're talking about this morning our kids, and you said something that really, it pulled at us, DC.
Yeah, it did.
And you said, you know what, we just really don't know how to meet these kids where they are. So you say what about it?
I feel like you got to get on their level. You got to tell them what's real and the truth. If you want them to get to God, you got to reach them on their level first. Tell them what's real, what could happen, what the outcome on everything that they do. So it's consequences to everything that you do in life. The parents need to step up, be parents and not friends. Don't be afraid to hurt their feelings and tell them what's real, because they need to hear what's real.
Well, Too Clean, because I can hear a lot of pastors out there saying, they will gladly tell them what the word says and how to approach the world as it pertains to what the Bible says. But it seems like what I'm hearing you saying is before you can get them to even start to listen to that, you have to get on their level with what they understand. Explain that to the audience.
Yeah. Well, you got to be, you can't sugarcoat nothing. You got to let them know, okay, I done been there. You feel me? And whatever you doing, say like you hanging with your friends, you out there selling drugs or you getting high, there's consequences to that. So if you go to prison, it ain't your friends not in there. You don't have guns in there. You can get raped. You might not make it home. You're going to miss your family. Then the guys out here packing these guns, when somebody gets shot, there's two families hurting at one time. I said that on the One Life to Live song. The shooter family hurting and the victim family hurting.
Right.
If we come together and stop trying to hold positions and be like we better than somebody, and come together as unity, I feel like we can help the world out a whole lot.
Mm-hmm. And tell us about your experience, Too Clean, with the streets and
Oh man,
that life?
I did it all. You know, I sold drugs, big drugs, kilos, and I done did a drive-by shooting, shot 4 people. I shot one man 3 times. Went to prison at 17. My mom passed away. I feel like it was my fault, just hanging with the wrong people. I wouldn't say hang with the wrong people. I'm gonna rewind that right there. I was just doing the wrong thing. I can't blame nobody for my mistakes.
What is it like? Because I think that a lot of young people don't understand what it feels like. You said, you shot 4 people. What is that feeling like after?
Yeah, it's crazy. You got to worry about, is they gonna come kill you?
Right.
And once you go to that penitentiary, you got to be a man or you're gonna be a punk. You got to stand up. Ain't no guns in there, ain't no knives in there. They'll make a shank, but you might not get no shank, but everybody else got a shank. So you got to think about when you got a gun in your hand. It don't take but 1 second to say, uh-oh. My mama always told me, uh-oh, I ain't gonna fix it. So I always got to think twice about what's going on before you do it, because you can't rewind that bullet when it come out that gun.
And so when you go to prison, what happens to turn you around? Because most of the time, or some people think that when you go to prison, you get worse instead of better.
It's just the idiots. A wise man will change, a fool will stay the same.
That's right.
You going to prison, you feel the hurt, especially if you got kids. I got kids out there and I'm in prison. I can't do nothing for my kids. Where my dad is, when he coming home.
So you can load up.
It just hurt. It just hurt. It's a bad feeling. So I went to penitentiary twice. I said, man, I can't go back. I already lost my mother. I got kids, and I got to live for my kids. I started living for my kids, and it helped me out because I see a better vision. Living for me as a youngster, I'm tough, I'm gangster. I was a fool. I wasn't no gangster. I was just a dumb fool.
Wow. Let's get a quick break here. Our guest this morning, Too Clean.
This is Too Clean with Lord Save Us.
His song is Lord Save Us.
LSU, Lord save us.
I like that. LSU.
You got LSU on the shirt.
Yeah, I got the
All
shirt
right,
made and
Lord
everything. Yeah.
So how old were you when your mom died?
I was 18 or 19.
Yeah, Mike Clinton.
18, 19? What happened to her?
She had good cancer, kidney failure, stuff like that. 45 years old.
Lord Save Us, LSU. I get it.
Yeah.
That's what the LSU, Lord Save Us. I like that.
Yeah.
I just caught up. I was thinking.
just caught
up?
I just caught up.
My wife did that
I'm
with
doing a bunch of things over here.
Right.
Yeah, my wife did that with my iPhone.
So, you go to prison, do you kill somebody?
No, I just shot first time when I shot a man 3 times, I got away because he didn't tell the laws on me. Then I did a drive-by shooting and shot 4 people.
He didn't tell? Why didn't he tell?
Because
Looks.
yeah, I'm
going
telling
hard,
you,
man. I like that.
Reverend Dupont say I'm doing what the digging.
Reverend Dupont.
Yo, man.
Yeah.
He got that going. It's happening.
I got me baptized a few years ago. I see my life on glow. Blessings overflow. I'm doing what better than negative people. They go back selling dope. I don't get hot no, huh?
Pete gonna call.
Pete Stroll, we supposed to do a song,
Pete gonna call me, man. Pete gonna say, man, I heard you had two cookies on that.
Yeah, but it was like.
DC, let's be mindful of the time.
got you.
I know you vibing with my boy. Yeah, you
Hey, you heard that One Life to
I'm cutting that
Live?
commercial down. Now I'm gonna play that coming up.
Hey, that One Life to Live, yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Come show me which one that is on this. Let me get this going. Let me get this.
It's the number 1, then Life, the number 2, then Live.
Okay, it's the third one.
So the dude, you shot him 3 times and he didn't tell?
Yeah, he didn't tell because I was selling drugs to him and he was cool with me, and
Why'd you shoot him?
because he took my drugs from me. He took my drugs from me, so I ran him down.
Right after you say
You
Lord
ran him
Save Us.
down and you shot him?
Now watch this. Which one is it? Too Clean, the third one?
One Life to Live.
Is that the third one?
Oh, I don't know. It's a
Come
number.
look on here and see. This is the one I just played. Is it this?
Oh,
Good times. Outlaws Barbecue. Serving Sinlock for 30 years and counting.
Which one is this?
How old are you now, Too Clean?
How old I look?
I don't know.
I ain't dyed my beard though.
35.
How old I look? I'm
About
50 years
35.
old.
He says he's 50 years
I'm
old.
50.
Oh man, yeah, you look good. I know that.
Yeah. I gotta dye my beard today. Yeah.
You're 50 years old?
50 years old.
How long you been out them streets?
What is that? One life to live.
One life to live. Yeah. I've been out. I stopped selling drugs like in 04, you know, and
So we coming up with one life to live, T.
Okay.
yeah.
So
We'll be up
what
after
changed?
this, we'll be up in,
what happened to
19
change?
seconds.
It's my kids. You know, I gotta live for my kids.
T,
You know?
Too Clean, you got 10 minutes.
Yeah, let's get it.
You finna get it. You got 10 minutes. We're off at 9.
Yeah, I'm glad you called me, man, because once I promote something out there, man, I hurt my feelings, man, when I...
that's all right, man.
Yeah, I feel you, yeah.
Yeah, we know how it is.
'Cause like I
OPT
say,
makes
man,
it good.
yeah, for sure.
Gonna let this hit for about a minute and a half.
Man, I tell you, that's some deep, deep stuff.
I like the beats, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a different type of dude, man. You know, I'm straight to the point. And
Had you ever worked
work?
before? I mean, like in the
I used to work at the
traditional.
funeral home. My people own that.
Which one?
Progressive.
Really? What happened?
What?
I mean, why'd you take the other?
I don't know.
Sure you
The
do.
whole city talking about what happened on my road. Loved one dead and locked up, fitting out overdoses every day. Bless up. When I go to work, I pray I'll make it back home. Jackets might pull up on me, put two on my dome. Wanna see me gone, take me off my throne. It's another black king dead too soon. I hope you learn something for the motivation song. It's on. You're not gonna be here forever. You got one life to live. You better get it together before you get killed. The struggle real. You're not broke. You just paid your bills. If you know, like I know, protect your family and your children. It's more rats and snakes than real with these days. Yeah.
When the music come back up, we're coming in.
Get out the street. Find a better way. They locking us up and
When the
throwing
hook
away
coming
the
right
key.
here.
There's already that was the hook. That was the hook.
Okay.
Free everybody on lock.
Okay, we still got
Everybody
8, 9
see
minutes.
you
We got
well.
8 minutes left. Come on right here, Colette.
We all make a good community, yeah.
Too Clean in the house this
yeah.
morning, keeping it real, keeping
On
it real
point.
on the streets. Too Clean, what this life that you lived was certainly not the life that your folks wanted for you. You go to prison 2 times, shot a man 3 times.
Yeah.
What changes?
Well, I
You
started
talk
living
about
for
your
my kids. Yeah, my kids, you know, if you don't love your kids, you can't love yourself. You know, so I love my kids, man. All y'all out there, man, keep your mind on your kids. It will keep you safe. It will keep you humble. You got to hang with people that bring out the best in you. If you got to go somewhere with a gun, that means you don't need to be there.
Wow. And so
That's a good
people,
analogy.
what about the people that would say, okay, you had your kids.
Yeah.
You had your kids. When did you know that you had to put your kids before yourself?
Well, you know, I love money, but I can't look out for my kids in jail. That's I talk to my kids, I sit them down, I say, okay, Daddy not selling drugs no more, but I'm broke. So you rather see me in jail or you rather see me broke?
But
You
you
gotta-
clean right now. I mean, we see you pulled up. You in your work outfit. You've been working all night. Obviously, you made the connection of just to be a hard. You wasn't broke all this time because you obviously it took money to do all this stuff that
Yeah.
you're doing.
Yeah.
You seem like you know you look good. You're neat. You're clean.
Yeah.
And it looks like you turned the corner. What was it about when you decided to come out of the streets? What decision did you make at that point to get to where you are now?
Well, first off, I had to, you know, stop doing drugs to get my mind clear one way. I'm 45 months sober, no drinking, no smoking, no pills. I don't drink any drinks, and I work overnight shifts. So once I stopped doing the drugs, my mind got clear. I wasn't selling drugs, I wasn't doing drugs, okay. I always did like going to church. I'm a godly dude. You know, I'm not perfect, but I'm positive. They call me a hypocrite. I said I'm closer to heaven than I am to hell. You feel me? So a lot of people just don't even acknowledge God, but I do. You feel? Because I know I'm nothing without Him.
That's right.
You feel me?
So tell us so that people can hear it coming from your mouth, because you are a living witness and a person who has made the change from the street life to a better life of working for your family and taking care of them. If you had one thing that you could say was the most instrumental thing, and I know you wanted to take care of your kids, but what, because a lot of times people are out there still using, still doing a lot of crime, have kids, love their kids, but they can't seem to make that change. What is it? I mean, what if you had something to say, what would it be to help somebody else to make that change?
Well, you keep God first, you have faith, dream big, work hard, never quit. You can be whatever you want to be. I was in special ed. I didn't have a 4.0 grade point average. I didn't graduate from college. So it's no excuses. Don't let your past blackmail your future. Keep your eyes on the prize. You'll be all right.
So tell us about that moment when you decide, I'm not going back to jail.
I say I ain't going back because, like I say, I can't do nothing for my kids. I'm going to miss my family. I can't make no money in jail. So when I got out of prison, I started working with my family at Progressive Funeral Home. So once I started seeing a lot of dead bodies.
You came to Stewart?
Yeah.
I know Stewart.
Once I started seeing a lot of dead bodies at the funeral home, I was like, okay, it's real. Once I've been to prison, I say it's real. So I had to walk in the middle. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of rich people, they could fall off and go broke. And there's a lot of broke people could come up and get rich. So once you put yourself in the middle and just balance your life out and got control of your life, don't let your life control you, you'll be all right.
We got a caller. Caller, good morning. Welcome to the conversation.
Good morning. How are you guys this morning?
Hey, Coach.
Doing good, Coach.
Outstanding. Certainly, I want to applaud doing what he's
Too
doing.
clean.
And Too Clean.
You know his government name. We call him Demetrius.
Oh, he knows it. We about to play football.
The thing that I do want to chime in on, I think that it would be good for us all to find people that can share what are the consequences of these bad behaviors. And kind of paint that picture for those individuals that are doing it, because there are consequences. And if they know, then they can make an informed decision to keep doing what they're doing. But some of them don't really understand what the consequences are and the long-term effects. And, it's not instilling fear in someone, but it's much like, and I'm not putting words in my what you said. It's once you've been there, you can share with, what happens for the entire rest of your life.
Right.
So hopefully with those things, we can begin to share that with those that know what the consequences are and change some of the misbehavior.
Absolutely.
That's an excellent point, Coach. Thank you for your call.
So, Too Clean, when you go to jail and you're fighting for your very life, how do you make it out once and then go back?
Well, you got to be in survival mode. When the first time I went, I was 17 years old. I didn't make it home to see my mama.
Before she passed?
Yeah, she passed when I was in there. So I came home, I was still selling drugs, and I slipped and shot up a guy's house, and he went and told on me. I went back. I said, man, it's not me. It's not me. I'm a hustler. It's a lot of ways to get around a lot of things, but you're going to get caught if you keep doing the same thing over and over,
That's right.
It's a lot of the guys out there, the feds already got them locked up, but they just ain't never gonna pick them up yet. So you can't sell drugs no more, to me, you know what I'm saying? Because it's more rats than real people. So, just get you a job, man. I'm making good money out there where I'm at. Roll mutton, all the overtime you want, man. Get you a job and live stress-free. I done found my peace. I'm a die peaceful.
Indeed. What would your mom be saying right now?
Oh, I know she's smiling. Big smile on her face like mine is right now. I love you, mama. I got the family, baby. Believe that.
Too Clean, you're the best. You are.
And we want to have Too Clean back, Carlette, because we want to have him come around try to make it a regular thing for him to come in. And we're going to try to get a little bit more organized about what we want to talk about so that he can speak to actually being in these places and having to deal with the stuff that these young kids are having to deal with. And we're going to give him the mantra and the form and the media format so that he can do that.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That's all I need.
Do Clean, thank you so much. Thank you for the work that you're doing. Thank you for inspiring our young people that they can, if you can do it, if God can do it, change you, he can change them. He can change any of us.
These
Hey, everybody.
streets ain't safe no more, Colette.
These
That's the
streets
song that's
ain't
playing.
safe. They ain't safe. Hey, everybody, we're out of here. Coming up next, the unstoppable Wade Hampton.
Big Weeds on the mic.
Oh, man.
Boy, Clean. I like that, Clean.
Morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Man, I just feel,
Good morning, Weeds.
It's real.
God kept you, man.
If y'all could just get me to just go somewhere, perform, live different cities or whatever.
What's up, old boy? What's happening? What's happening?
Clean. Man,
You back up in the radio station. Hey, we got to get you. We got to get you a cot.
Clean, I like that, man.
Oh, for sure. Appreciate you. Look at my big dog just stepped in the door. Yeah.
What's up, man?
Thank you for coming out.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure.
That one came for me. Yeah.
Hey, this B cup?
Yep. Where it is. That is his cup.
I like my cup, man. It keeps my stuff.
I drink the rest of it for you
Nah,
now.
that did that. Yeah, I'm not that. Too clean, we enjoyed that.
Oh
That's
yeah,
good,
for
man. You're
sure.
gonna be able to help a lot of people.
How many
Yeah,
kids
Yeah,
you
we're gonna
got?
start having
I
you come
got four.
around.
And then my car right there. Oh yeah, man.
You? I've been seeing this.
No, this right here.
Oh, that's Tanya. Okay, what yours is?
These two right here.
How are your kids doing?
Oh, I'm waiting on my daughter to bring my grandson up here right now. You know?
But like, I mean, are they not in trouble?
Oh
They
no,
do-
no,
they
no, no,
good?
no. They ain't like me. Yeah,
babies?
No, I got my oldest son, he locked up. Yeah, he in Texas. My daughter, she on her way. My other daughter, I got another daughter. Both mine, yeah, they good. My son, he the only bad one though.
Yeah, he ain't
Not bad. He just made some bad decisions.
He just seems like father, like son. He come out of it just like you.
Right.
God will bring him out of it just like he brought you out. But you're a real shining example for people too.
Yeah.
Because you basically did what we're trying to say these kids can do. You actually made the change.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of people that just never get a chance, man. They end up dead, they end up in jail for long periods of time.
You was doing some shit that you could have just.
Yeah, it could have been put down for a long time. God had his hand on it. And he had his hand on you for you to do just what you're doing now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be in touch with you. You're gonna be. What I want you to do is come sit in a whole program. Cause see, we on here from 5 a.m. to 9, but I got my spiritual hour. Then we run a repeat of my TV show.
Let me know,
and
man.
then, but we could do 2 hours where you just sit in. We have people calling. You know, we just want to. That's how I really want to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you off 1 week, let me know when you off, and we're gonna do the whole 2 hours.
All right.
All right, and just kind of talk about what people can do, because we don't have all the answers, but we
Like y'all be up here every day.
yeah, we up here Monday through Friday. We got the radio station.
Like
I lease-
tomorrow, like
I
the-
lease the whole station from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. Monday through Friday. So we only come in those 7 to 9 because I got my preacher show. I got a show called Sin La Spiritual Hour. It's on TV and radio. And then I run a repeat of my TV show with Carlette. And then from 7 to 9 we do live. All right, man. We see y'all at the office.
What about
So my office
what
is
about
over there on
Monday?
Government. Let me see Monday. Monday. Sherry, who's coming Monday? Anybody? Yeah. Okay, yeah, don't book nobody for Monday. You off on Monday?
Yeah, no, I get off at 8.
Yeah, see, we want you for 7 to 9. I want you like tomorrow when you're off like a day like that. Let us know then and we're going to book you from 7 to 9 where we ain't got to hurry. You know, we're going to give you the whole program.
What about,
we're going to play your music
what
throughout
about
it like
tomorrow
we did.
then?
No, tomorrow we let me see tomorrow. I don't know what's happening tomorrow. We got something going on. I think we got something. What's tomorrow? Thursday? We got something going on, I think, today and Friday. Plus, I want to give it a little time for me to try to produce some stuff that we can talk about, so you ain't got to really think of all this stuff. All you doing is coming out your head with answers.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let me just toss it around a little
All
bit.
right.
And I'm going to be in touch with you.
All right.
But what I'm going to need to know is when you're going to be off, though. So we can do it where you can
Tuesday.
come here for 7 and we can crank through the whole show.
I'm
And
off.
It's better if we do it. Well, I got my dude from California coming.
I'm off. I work the weekend. I'm off Monday and Tuesday.
Okay, so what we want to do is do either a Monday, a Wednesday, or a Friday. But what I want to do is take a little time and just kind of put it together on how I want it to flow. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because see, now I see what you got.
Yeah.
I can wrap a show around your skill set. You see what I'm saying?
All right.
Give me about a week or 2, let me put it together.
All right.
We're going to come in and it's going to be real neat and professional.
All right.
All right, Glenn?
Already, baby. For sure.
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you.
You got my number, huh?
Yeah, I got you.
All right.
All right, Dave.